Well, I'm Lianne, Lianne in Dutch, Lianne van Liere, and I'm from Holland. And I live in this town called Hilversum, which is the media city of the Netherlands, which is where all the broadcasting is from the main studios and the recording studios. I've been living here for quite a while, but in the meantime, I've been traveling and living abroad also for quite a few years, and traveling I do like regularly. So that's my lifestyle. I live here by myself, and the last 15, 16 years or so, I've been an entrepreneur, working by myself as a coach and facilitator, consultant, so a similar sort of line of business as you're in. And especially in sort of leadership programs, personal development, business development. Yes, I've been doing quite a bit of online coaching, but I noticed that mainly when I travel, it's more for myself, like experiencing new environments, new people, fresh sort of ideas, fresh, you're really in the moment. That's what really works for me as well. And as you're at home and you're in your daily routine, it's more of what's coming, or it doesn't keep you on your toes that much. And for me, traveling and especially meeting people from different cultures and living there for a while, that really sort of inspires me, or that gives me the new fresh ideas all day, and keeps me on my toes a little bit. You just sort of have to be alert or in that present moment. And that's what traveling does to me. You look at it, at life, or at what's going on with fresh eyes. For me, that's easier when I'm traveling. Everybody has their unique challenges, I guess, in business and in life. And, so everybody deals with it in a different way. And at the same time, we all have the same sort of themes running through our businesses. And I've been very fortunate, actually, because when I started the coaching business, I came from a completely different background. I came from marketing and communications and event organizing and tourism even before that. So it's a bit of a shift to something else, actually. And when I started, I felt this really strong resonance with a group of people. It's only 4 at the time, and they had like a network franchise organization of coaches, which was at the time very unusual. There weren't many people working in the same sort of setting back then. And so you had to be on your own, like you had your own business. You didn't get the business from the other colleagues or anything, but you did work together. So we had like a franchise fee and stuff like that with it. But when we started, it was really, why do we resonate so much with this group of people? Why are we here together? And it was like vibrant and energetic, and there was a lot going on, and we could share ideas, and we trusted each other, and we knew our pluses and minuses, and we really saw the other person for who or he or she was, and that was such a nice way of working together. Like you were accountable for your own business and for your own role within the group, but you still felt part of a community, or part of a group. And at the time, especially, I got a lot of questions from friends and my parents and people around me asking, how does this work? There is no business model. There was a business model, but it was, it wasn't based on the sort of regular business models that were working at the time, because a lot of it was about trusting each other and sort of giving business to your friends or your colleagues, because if something came in and I didn't have time, or I didn't feel like doing it, then I said, oh, I've got a colleague, and I just passed on whatever came to me, and vice versa. And and that was really a different mindset. I really tried to sort of explain that at the time to people. Yeah, it's not about, but it came in for, you picked up the call, and therefore it was your business, because a lot of people weren't used to that at the time. And I think by now there's far more people that work in cooperative corporations or in like settings that they sort of join forces and stuff like that. But it requires a certain trust in each other and liking of each other. You want to be with them, because as soon as you start to sort of complain or nitpicking or whatever, then it doesn't work anymore. Or you have to find it within yourself. What is it that I'm not liking here, and can I do something about it, or is just the chemistry gone? You know, that because everything is changing. So once you start working with other people, other entrepreneurs together, it's not for a lifetime, at least not for me. You know, it's because it's evolving, and it's about how you look at the evolution of things. What kind of place do you take within the evolution? To let it go at a certain point as well, because somebody else might take it over from you, or is better at it, or has more energy or flow going on a certain topic or a certain business. So yeah, in my opinion, it's working, and we're moving towards that more and more and more. That entrepreneurs need to sort of view each other and have a new perspective, and maybe a sort of different set of skills, also develop a set of skills to work together or to do business in a different way. It's more do I feel it or do I think it? Is it willpower? Like, yeah, but I'm really good at it and I should be able to do this. Or is it my time and my place? Do I feel this is really an opportunity for me? Or is it really, why we are connected with each other? Yeah, and just feeling sort of centered in yourself. And that requires some practice as well sometimes, because a lot of things are going on, or you feel like you have to do this or that, but yeah, keep these fresh eyes. And I like, just as a hobby, I like to photograph a lot, sometimes more and sometimes less, but recently I found this book. I think he is an American, actually, Michael Wood, I think, and his book is called Contemplative Photography. Yeah. And it's really interesting because there's a lot of pictures in there, photos that I could have taken, not that good, but, because it's sort of similar things that caught his eye, and he sort of talks about this whole process of contemplating photography. It's like a practice that you can do. And it gives you the fresh eyes every day that you look. So without the thinking, just looking, what catches your eye, what is fresh and what is new, and why is it a shape or a color, so the photography is my lens, maybe, or my practice sometimes to stay centered, but also to keep looking. It's looking with an open mind to things. I notice in myself that whenever I practice that or go out or look at things. Yesterday I was at the beach with a friend, and I noticed that I notice it. I noticed that, and I can talk to her about it and I say, "Oh, do you see that sort of fence? There was like a fence with a lot of stickers on it, like promotional stickers, quotes and funny faces and stuff." And she said, "Oh, I've seen that fence 100 times because I walk here, and she comes there every week or so." And she said, "Now this is the first time I really noticed that there are all these stickers on there, and there was one with wanderlust. For us, it's a really interesting word, wanderlust. And there was this sticker with that on that, so it's looking at that, like being surprised and amazed in the little things that you can find every day around you. And but it takes practice, because if you're sort of in the middle, in the stream of doing and thinking and working, and then you lose this sort of, you don't lose the ability, but you don't make the time, or you don't have the attention span to sort of just see what's going on around you and keep fresh in that sort of sense. It refreshes you. It's just sort of re-energizing you.